2, 1, all you.
Alright, so my sister and I have a game we play. We give people colors. We decide based on their personality and how much we know them, we decide what colors they have. And recently my sister has decided that I am blue. Not just because I most definitely like the color, but because to her the color blue leads to deep thoughts, emotion, comforting, and
She's right there.
and energy.
There you go.
And for me, those words mean a lot because I have a lot of deep thoughts. I think a lot. I don't spend a lot of time out with people, but then I sit in my room, so I have a lot. I think a lot, so that really works with me. And I make it my job to comfort people. When I see them down, I go and I comfort them and I ask them what's wrong. And she thinks I'm energetic. I'm not all that energetic, so I'm not sure why she said that. But yeah, I'm here. Oh, and my color is blue. And this is my first stuffed animal. This is Clifford the Frog, and he has been my best friend since I was like 3. And he is what started my obsession with frogs. I have at least 16 different types of frogs in my bedroom. They are just everywhere. They are my best friends, and I like them. Then this is my favorite book. It has been my favorite book, and I've had this since 2003.
Is that duct tape?
Yes.
Oh, you rock. Cool.
I was not very nice to my books in kindergarten through elementary. I was not very nice to my books. Most of the books I had them are duct taped and everything. But that just means I love them that much. And this is my first gaming device ever. And it also has my first game in it, Pokemon Fire Red.
My God.
This game has lots of memories for me. It's everything for me. It's what got me started in Pokemon. It's what got me interested in gaming. It's just everything to me. And it's been through a lot. I've had this since 4th grade. And it still works perfectly fine. Then this notebook in here has my very first piece of serious writing that I did for fun. This is the first writing I did that was not in script form or for class. And it's a fan fiction, it's Pokemon. I got to 5 chapters and then I stopped. But this was my first time writing, and it got me where I am today. And apparently people like my writing now, so. And then this is Pickles Frog. I got this notebook from my aunt in California, and I don't get to see my aunt a lot, and this is one of my most treasured items from her. It may not look like it because I've scribbled all over it, but I love my aunt, and I don't get to see her often anymore because she's got work, and her boyfriend doesn't have any time to come see us during Christmas and stuff, but I love her. She's one of my favorite people. She's my role model. Then this is George the Frog from Canada. Micah got him for me at the Hershey stores at Niagara Falls. And we went up to Canada for our Higher Things conference for church, and it was fun in some parts, but it wasn't all that great. A lot of the people there were bullying us and bullying other kids. It was not fun. And I got into a shouting match with one of the adults, and all the other adults ganged up on me, and all the other kids ganged up on us. And some parts of the trip were fun, but other parts were just not. We ended up calling her mom, and it was a mess. was just crazy. And we still don't talk to most of the kids at our church now because of how they acted during the candle trip. It was not fun. And I have the cases for my EpiPens.
Oh, gotcha.
Around early September and it was November in 8th grade, I got stung by a bee in the foot. It wasn't unusual. I had never been I had never had an allergic reaction before that. But during that time, I felt funny. I felt sick. My foot was throbbing, and I was lightheaded. And my grandma thought I was just trying to get off painting the shed, so she sent me inside. About 10 minutes later, she came in, and I was losing it. My brain was fuzzy. I was having a hard time breathing. And that's when she realized I was having an allergic reaction.
Anaphylactic shock.
And by the time we got to the hospital, I could not breathe, I could not see, I was hallucinating a little bit, and I could not walk. We got into the emergency room at the Elma Hospital, and I just collapsed. And they picked me up and got me into a wheelchair. They wheeled me into a room, and I was just hallucinating. I don't know how long I was hallucinating for until I threw up. And then I passed out for a couple minutes. I'm not sure for how long. It might have been anywhere between 10 to half an hour. So yeah, that scared me a lot because I'd never had an allergic reaction before. I've swelled, but nothing worse than that. And my family has a history of getting stung by bees, so it was scary. And now I have to use my EpiPens, and I have to take 2 extra Benadryl to go along with this. And I also have to take a pill that will make me throw up, which is apparently a really bad reaction. I'm not sure how bad, but it's bad. And then this is my camera I got for my 14th birthday. I love taking pictures. I love just going outside during the early mornings and taking pictures of the sunset. It's lots of fun, and I like it. It's fun. And that's me.
Cool.